Good morning. I'm back in Oregon. And hey, the weather's good. It's cold. It's cold for me because I got used to 80 degrees. It's amazing how quickly you can get used to 80 degrees. And it's not 80 degrees here, but at least it's not raining, and I'm cool with that. So I'm still mad on the prep to get ready for my friend's wedding. Ylian, we had his bachelor party yesterday. Not really. We had him over for a Lego build. So, yeah, I made lunch for the guys, and they did a Lego build on the table, and I sat and visited with them. And then today we got their wedding present ready, which I will take video footage of, but I cannot show you until next Wednesday because, sometimes he watches these. So I have to make sure that he doesn't see it ahead of time. You're getting glare from the windows for me because I'm in a north-facing room, and for some reason there's a glare coming in. But, so I'm mad at work on the dress for the wedding still. For some reason, I have no desire to go to my sewing machine. So I have hand-stitched this entire dress. Is it strong enough, you ask? Of course it's strong enough. I'm doing back stitching. So like here, I'll show you up close. This is a hand-stitched installed zipper. And it's easy. I almost like it better because your zipper, you can really position things slowly and get them exactly where you want them. Clearly, I'm a bit of a perfectionist at times, and this hand sewing seams gives me the opportunity to do that. My darts, I'm still not sure I'm 100% happy with my darts. They're here and here. They're in an awkward position, but I'm leaving them. They do follow the rules of darts because they are all, it's a circle and they're supposed to converge on that circle. And they do that. They also, you're supposed to have them an inch away from the tip of your breast. And they do that. So I'm going to leave them. They're fine. I did find one problem, sadly. This was not cheap fabric, but the fabric just so happens to have had just a little bit of sun bleaching right down the center of my dress, and I didn't see it until I was putting the dress together, so I really have no options. There's no more fabric, so I can't recut this. So I'm just going to live with this little flaw. Hopefully I'm the only one that sees it. I've got the rest of the facing, so the facing, I've done half the neckline. I'm going to stitch the rest of the neckline here shortly. I've got bias finishing along all the facings. I haven't decided what I'm going to finish my side seams with. They're right here. They're raw right now. I may not finish them for the wedding, but I may go back and finish them with bias tape as well. Kind of the cool thing about sewing your own clothing is you can finish things way more finely than just a serged edge like that you get in the commercial ones. So, I don't know. I just like it. Perfectionist, maybe. I don't know. The other thing I'm going to show you is, let me get all my tail of bias tape here. I am still working on the Arnet and Carlos sweaters. However, I am doing all of mine. The main color is with the Auma black DK. So, because I just loved the sweater, the black sweater as it came out so much that I'm going to do the rest of them, and I'll show you that after I talk about this. I have to take a break to go get it because it's in the other room. But I have dyed. These are all the DK weight yarns, and these are all PCC yarns, and these will be available in the shop. Maybe not these colors, but I am dyeing up a whole bunch of this yarn because I have it. I'm going to show you the colors I dyed. So I have purple. I have red. I have green, lime green. So I'll probably do a Christmas green. I have a pale blue. I have a teal blue. I have a bright pink. Is that all? Oh, and I have a golden yellow. So those are the colors so far. Plus I have the orange that I already knit the first sweater out of. So I have 2, 4, 6, 7, 8 colors done, and I need 24. The other option is that I knit half of the sweaters out of black as the main color, and then I switch to white for the other 12. And I may do that, because then all I need is 12 colors. So I thought of that yesterday. So I may do black and white, black and white. I have to decide quick, though, because I've done number 1, but I have to decide what number 2 is going to be. And if I'm going to do some sort of switching back and forth, I have to decide soonish. If you have an opinion, let me know. Do you think I should go black sweater, white sweater, black sweater, white sweater? Or should I do 12 blacks with the different colors and then 12 whites with the different colors? Don't know, but I need to decide fast because I need to start number 2. Although I could just do 20, I could jump to 24 and just do it. I don't know. I don't know. I could also do red for number 24. So many options, so little time. I don't know. The other thing I got home and immediately got to work on, because this pattern needs to be released very soon, like imminently, is my Christmas pudding hat. I created this pattern last Christmas, but I never got the fine tuning down. Now this hat, and I've done it so that there will be there's going to be 2 different patterns to choose from, the children's and the adults. So you can knit this for your grandkids, your kids, but also for the adults. This is the small. It's a bit shorter, but I've got the adult one almost ready to go. When I made this last year, I crocheted the leaves and the berries. But I do know that many people who watch the videos and many people who knit do not crochet. So I knew that I needed to create a knitted holly leaf. And that's what I spent last night doing. So we have a knitted holly leaf pattern and a knitted berry. This is just I-cord for your version of the hat. So there they are, done. And these are written up and in the pattern. So I just have to clean it up and get a test knitter. Any volunteers? Any volunteers out there? It would have to be a fast turnaround, a very fast turnaround. So those are ready to go. That will soon be ready to go. Very fast turnaround, test knitter. You ready? I got to take photos, and I'm going to knit this up again for myself to make sure that everything is good on my end. But, yep, Christmas pudding hat. Christmas pudding hat. I also included a bit of information about Christmas pudding, like what is a Christmas pudding? It's basically a fruit cake, but steamed with a rich British history. And I do know that my great-grandmother used to make one for Christmas every year. I did not grow up with a Christmas pudding. I grew up with fruitcake and pumpkin pie. But I think they're just cute, aren't they? They're very cute. It turned out really well. So this pattern will be coming imminently along with kits. It uses the universal yarn, and so I'll break this up into kits. That's for the leaves, the white sauce, and then we use the Carlton brown because it's a nice rich cakey brown. So these are and the red I don't have with me, but with the red I will be making kits up. So if you are interested, definitely say so below. The kits will be affordable because you're not even buying full skeins. So it should be a good price point. I have to do the math still when I figure out how much of each color goes into this, hence another knit sesh. But half a skein is my guess. So this is a full skein of universal yarn, and then these are just little bits. So it should be around $15–20 for the kit. Shouldn't be much. I'll include a project bag with it, and should be a decent price. But that's imminent. In fact, I will get that ready to go out today. So if anybody's interested in test knitting, it just takes worsted weight yarn in 4 colors. I think that's it. I'm a little bit tired, very tired. You'd think an airplane trip should not make one so exhausted. But you know how I think I told you, I was staying up till 3 and sometimes 5 a.m. in Arizona and then getting up at 11. Well, I come home and I do know when I'm back with my husband, he goes to bed earlier than me, so he tends to bring me back up. I don't stay up as late. But I wasn't tired in Arizona. My hours were fine. Whereas here, I'm going to bed at 11, 12 o'clock and waking up at 10, 11, just like I was down there, only I am exhausted. So I'm hoping it's the allergies, a combo of the allergies and just worn out from the trip up, but I don't know. I don't have much else to say today. I am going to knit this hat on camera, so you'll get to see it. Ylian and David said that I needed to do a slow TV but speeded up video that's silent. So I said that I would knit this hat on camera the full time and give it a whirl. So that's coming. Maybe I'll do that for you Wednesday or next Sunday. But that's it for today. I hope you're having a good weekend, and I hope your Thanksgiving is great. I'll be spending mine at my oldest daughter's house. I'm in charge of the pie because I guess her fiance does the meal. And so I think my oldest daughter's fiance does the meal, and then they do the stuffing or the cranberries. Can't remember which. My grandson and my daughter do the stuffing or cranberries or both. And then, but nobody would ever cook pie because her fiance hates pumpkin pie and they didn't bother for themselves. And I said I'd bring it. So I have, and I'll let you know how it goes, I have some wheat-free pie crust flour, and I'm going to do my traditional recipe, but with wheat-free flour. We'll see. Fingers crossed that it tastes the same. And then I have pumpkin, but I also got a little sweet potato because I hear it makes it as a nice, richer pumpkin pie. And I've never done it. I've just used straight old pumpkin in my pie. So it may be a disaster or it may be awesome. I'll let you know. I don't know. I'm experimenting this year. But that's it for me today. Bye.